Vocês devem ter acompanhado o caso do Harvey Weinstein, um produtor de cinema americano que foi acusado de assédio por várias mulheres. Essas acusações vieram à tona depois de uma reportagem no New York Times feita por duas jornalistas. Elas transformaram essa reportagem e toda a sua apuração em um livro que agora se tornou um filme que está no cinema. Universa conversou com Patricia Clarkson, que faz o papel da editora-chefe do jornal americano, e com Jennifer L., que faz o papel de uma das sobreviventes. Patrícia, você acha importante o seu papel falando sobre o que aconteceu com as mulheres e o que elas passaram por Harvey nesse filme?
Oh, absolutely. I worked with Harvey. I fortunately was never sexually abused by Harvey, but I was deeply bullied by Harvey. I knew the depth and breadth of his odious behavior, and I didn't know how far it was going. I did not know the extent of his abuse, obviously, but I knew it's a very important moment for me to be a part of this film, having suffered the slings and arrows of this man, and to say thank you to these remarkable journalists and victims who have stood up, come back. Many of them, they came forward for the story, and now they've come back for the film, and I'm very thankful to them, and it's a remarkable time in my life right now to be speaking about this.
Você se sente confortável em me contar o que ele fazia com você, já que você falou que já trabalhou com ele e sofreu nas mãos dele?
He was intimidating. I wouldn't listen to him. I wouldn't. And I stood up to him, and he threatened to take my career away, threatened to ruin me. He threatened many, many, many things. But he also used his henchmen around him to do that too. So he had a bullying team around him, and that they were taken down also, which is something we cannot forget. That often these abusers have a whole system around them. They have a whole coterie. They have an entourage of bullies. And they must be brought down too. And all the people who work for Harvey are gone. They're gone. And I'm thankful for that too, because I suffered from them also. But I'm most thankful to the women whose lives were really ruined and destroyed by him, who have stood up and spoken up and come forward.
E como você o conhecia, você teve medo de aceitar esse papel no filme?
Never. I have no fear. We're sitting here, and he's sitting in jail, and he will never see the light of day.
Agora eu vou falar com a Jennifer L., que faz o papel de uma das sobreviventes. Jennifer, qual você acha que é o grande diferencial desse filme em relação a outros que contam histórias de abuso?
I think it's wonderful that I think the film gives a chance for so many people's story to be told. Not everybody's story, because I know that a lot of thought went in behind the film of the best way to tell it, and I'm not really qualified to speak to that. But I think the film does its best to honor the survivors.
Você já tinha ouvido antes rumores de abusos que aconteceram nos bastidores dos filmes em Hollywood?
Oh, I mean, I think that harassment and sexual abuse have happened since the beginning of humans. I think that we all know, and we've all known our whole lives, I assume that whenever there is a discrepancy of power, that it is subject to abuse, or it is possible for there to be abuse. I don't think that the film industry is alone in that. I think every walk of life, I think every culture, it's been rife, and we still have a long way to go, but I think we're having a dialogue about it now, I think, in a way that we never have before.
Wow.